Hello everyone, welcome back to Twitch Beard. My name's Twitch, and I am following up the video that I did about unboxing the Brio trimmers. Now, I did say I was going to follow it up with a trimming video. Now, I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to take the sides of my beard in. I am still letting them do what they'd like to do. The longer they're getting, the less curlier they are. So it's really working out in my favor as far as less curly on the sides. So that's another reason why I'm waiting. However, another thing that I haven't done in a bit, and I've been waiting for the trimmers to do, is cheek line trim. Now this, you can see, you have some cheek line hair there that's just ready for it to be trimmed. And I will show you today how I get it done. There are various different tools to do it with. I've done it with a pair of walls before. So these ones work pretty decent. They work okay, not too bad. I've used the Philips Morocco one blade. It's actually kind of one of my favorites to use because it's not, see, it's not too big or too thick. So I do like that. This one, as far as the one blade goes, I would consider it an okay tool. It's pretty decent. I would say you don't have to go back over with a razor if you don't want to, because it does get fairly close, which is what I liked about it. So I would say these first, and then the walls would come in second, as far as like me saying which one I prefer. But again, these ones are the Philips Morocco one blade. You can find those, I believe you can find them at Walmart. I know I got these ones at Kohl's. Great tool to have, definitely. And then my favorite is the straight razor. So this one right here, you want those crisp, clear lines. You can never go wrong with this. Now you do have to be careful. I will give you that, because you can get hurt. But definitely you can find the holster and the blades at Sally's is where I got mine. I know there's a bunch of online ones that you can find on Amazon. I am looking to upgrade to one where you don't have to have the replacement cartridges or blades, sorry, for them. Those cost a little bit more, but it's going to be a well worth investment. Definitely, you know, if you do your own hair, you can definitely edge up and, you know, make those lines real clear, crisp and clear. Now I have used one of these in the past. This one's from, I believe, Beard Ninja is what it says on it. I got this one from Amazon for like maybe $9. Not a bad tool. I usually like to go with the round, the curved. So the one I like to use. Lately I've just been letting it go, because you can tell last time I did it, I kind of just used the natural line, which is more of this, kind of like a step. So I think that's what I'll just be doing today. I don't think I'm going to be curving it. It gives it more of a natural look. I feel like the natural aesthetics rather than the curve, which looks like, you know, you went in and got it done. Not, you know, I do like that look a lot, but lately just a more natural line for the cheeks is something that I've been going for ever since I just kind of started letting it grow out. I feel like the curve, in my opinion, doesn't flow as well with the longer sides or bushier sides. That's more or less more natural for the cheek lines to you know, flow with. So, but I will go ahead and show you how I get it done. So yeah, let's get to it. So again, I got the Brio trimmers. These are called the Brio Beardscapes. And I put the blade all the way down. And you can turn it up, you can turn it down. Right now it's at 50 is what I'm gonna leave it at. First time using them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you won't be able to see the side when I do it. I'm gonna be looking into my mirror, which is right here. But I will show you once I'm done, and then I'll go ahead and do this side, which you might actually be able to see. All right. Real quick, what I did forget to mention, one thing I do like to do when I do go in for do my cheek lines is I like to get my boar's bristle. I like to bring my mustache in. Now this kind of helps straighten it down, keep it up and out of the way, and then I just give my sides a little brush down. Help them straighten out a little bit, kind of get me a better idea of what I'm doing and where I'm going as I'm trimming them. So this is what I like to do when I do this. I just bring this mustache in. You can tell it's actually pretty long. I'm actually pretty proud of that mustache. That's the longest time I've gone without trimming it. I think I've trimmed it a couple times since last August or September. I've only trimmed my beard twice since last year, August, September. So I am coming up here in like maybe a few months, 4 months, I can't count, on a year-long beard. All right, here we go. And I just take this and I put my hand right here, Make sure my mustache is out of the way. Put my hand right here to kind of pull the hairs down. I can see what I'm doing. And then I just go ahead and start trimming. So I'm not doing too much. I'm really just taking that little stray hair right there. I'm not trying to move my beard line, my cheek line, sorry, too far. So. Okay, so you can see it did take all the hair off on the top. You can see here on this side. Again, I'm not doing the curve this time. I'm kind of letting it grow out, be its own thing. Just kind of, doing the cheek line a little bit. Okay, so what I am going to do though is I'm going to hit it up with the straight razor, and then just to make it, nice clear lines on it. Not too much hard line. Usually if I do the hard line, it takes a while. I've been doing the straight razor lineups, and I used to do chin strap when I was younger, early 20s, when I started using a straight razor. One of my favorite tools to definitely use when I'm doing the cheek lines. So I just go a little bit at a time. I'm not trying to get all crazy, do anything, I don't want to get cut or get hurt. You're gonna try to pull the skin as you do it, which is kind of hard. I'm not gonna say it's not. This is my first time doing anything like this on camera. Again, I do suggest everyone to at least try it if you want to get a nice, close, clean, crisp line, but always be careful. Make sure that you are not inebriated. Always be of sound-minded body when doing something that involves a straight razor or any shaving or trimming at that. If you're not sure, don't do it. If you want to sleep on it, by all means, do that. You definitely don't want to chop half your beard and then regret it in the morning. So another thing that you got to understand though too is if you do make a mistake, a lot of the time if it's not that big a mistake, you can see it. Everybody else usually can't. So you got to remember that. If you maybe took a guard that's a little shorter or smaller than you'd like for comfort, and you maybe chop down into your beard a little bit, I would suggest just get the next higher up guard and then go down from there. Just trim your beard all to that length at least, to see what it looks like and see if you can still see the chopped in part that you may have done. And if not, then just leave it. Most people are probably not going to notice that you did that. And just let your beard grow back out. No need to cut it all the way down, shave it all the way off. It will grow back. I would say just at least trim it into the length that you initially did when you messed up, and then just regrow your beard out. So definitely, that's my advice on that. I've done it plenty of times. There has been times where I have fully shaven it down to stubble, but I've always had some sort of beard, whether it be stubble or medium, short. So that's pretty much it. Do the cheek line. No, I got it done a little cleaner. I'm not looking to really chop too much. I just kind of want to get the hair that was up here. This side I think it looks a little better. But this one kind of does naturally do a little bit of a curve. But it doesn't look too bad overall. It's not the barber. I have done them a lot better, but like I said, I'm not trying to chop into my beard or lower the line at all. I'm just trying to get the hair that's up there, that comes up a little above the cheek line in this area, and I did that. Again, any of the tools that I showed you today would be great tools to have in regards to getting this done at home. This kind of really helped me learn how to almost, freehand it when I didn't have it, or I didn't want to use it and have to. It was nice because all you needed was a pair of clippers. I've done it with these. I've done it with the Norelco One Blades, amazing tool to have, and I've done them with straight razor. So another great tool to have. Nobody should not own one of these, that's for sure. And then today I did it with the Brio Beardscape trimmers. They worked out really well. They were really smooth. They didn't snag, none of that, so that's nice. I didn't do very much, obviously, but from what I did, I could tell that they are great trimmers. They do work. They are very smooth. I could probably have turned it up more. Didn't feel the need to. Overall though, it was really good. I do recommend still getting one. If I do take the sides in, I will definitely make a video about it. I will sleep on it for another week or so and then see how I feel about that later down the road. Until then, stay positive, stay fresh, most importantly, stay bearded. Peace.